If you want to become a great listener, I can tell you 5 things. You must have these 5 things. If you have these 5 things only, we can understand that person is a good listener or great listener. If he doesn't have or she doesn't have these 5 points in them, you can easily identify them. They are not listening to you. They are not understanding. They are not getting the topic what you are speaking on the stage. Okay, let's get into the topic, and I would like to tell you the 5 important things to find a good listener. First important point is interest. If they want to listen to any talk, any speech or any presentation, first we must have interest. Many of the people are not interested in all things. They are interested in especially entertainment. They are interested in especially some kind of comedy or funny things. They are interested in films, politics and all. But they are not interested in learning knowledge. Some people are very much interested. They are keenly focusing on your topics. Whatever you are explaining to them, whatever you are talking and discussing before them, they just want to ask you some questions. Like that, people are really very much interested. Those people can arrange everything. They come to the session early, they arrange everything early, and they keep a pen and paper early, and they just want to write whatever you are talking, whatever you are explaining. They just want to pen it. Then they can remember more sentences or more things, and they will practice, and they will have so much idea about particular topic what you're talking about. So this is all about interest. Even if we want to do something, even if we want to start something, we need to have some interest. Even in making this video, I should have some interest, right? If I don't have interest, how can I make this video? Like same, you have to follow this thing. If they have interest, if you tell 100 sentences, they can learn at least 20 sentences. If they have no interest, even if you tell 1,000 sentences, there will be no use. You will be losing your time, you will be losing your patience, you will be losing your temper. Finally, you just want to tell them, get lost. That's going to be happening. So never try to tell something to the person who is not interested, right? If you find that person is not interested, please let him go and let him to talk something why he is not interested. Then you can solve the problem, and you can make him stand in the class, and you can make him sit in the class. The second point to find one good listener, right? That point is everybody should have this. Everybody must have this. Without this, we cannot move. Even without this, no animal, no creature, no human being, nothing can be moving forward. What is that? It's called patience. This is one of the greatest words in the world. Nobody has that much patience to wait for an opportunity and wait for the person, wait for the result, and wait for the success. Many of us, we just want to break our patience. Yes, I've been waiting for you, waiting for you. People are ready to tell like that. It means when you're waiting for somebody, when you're waiting for something, when you're waiting for something result oriented, means you have great interest towards them. If you don't have great interest, how do you wait for somebody? It means patience can tell about one person's attitude. Even I can tell you a best example. You know very well, when you visit a hospital, if it is an urgency, what happens? Doctor is not available. Do you wait for him or not? Do you wait for her or not? Even you must travel from one place to another place. At that time, you must wait for one bus. If that bus is coming on the way, and you will be waiting at the bus stop, right? Why? Because you need to go, you need to travel. Whenever we have a need, automatically patience comes. Whenever we don't have need, patience doesn't come to you. Nowadays, I can tell you one more example. Who are the politicians? Who are the political leaders? When they want any oath, they just want to come to your place. They just want to request you with a lot of patience. After getting selected, after their success, do they wait for you? Do they stand for you? Do they like you? Do they have a photograph with you on the way? Do they listen to your words? If they want to listen to your words, they need to have patience. They don't have patience right now. Why? It means they got success. They don't need to talk to you again. If they want to need to talk to you, they need to have a need. They need to have a necessary thing. then only the people can listen to you. It means if any listener is there in front of you, he must have a need. Otherwise, he doesn't listen to you. If he is not listening to you, means he doesn't have any need. Please notice this point. And if they don't have any need, even if you are telling 100, 1,000 sentences, that will be wasted. That will be like sprinkling rose water into ashes. Please do not try this. If they don't have patience, please let them know. Why are you here? If they don't have patience, let them talk. Why are you sitting here? Why are you talking? And otherwise, you can motivate them if they don't have patience. And if they don't have patience, you can let them know and to leave this place. You let them leave. That is going to be there. So patience is going to be playing a wonderful role in every activity. So if they have patience, you are lucky. You can tell them and you can explain them. You can motivate them and you can change their mindset, and you can take them towards success. Right? That is the second point. Third important point for all people, really very important for all people. If you don't do this thing, we can't become something special. It's all about learning attitude. Some people who are before you, who are in front of you, when you are talking, whenever you start speaking, they can't keep focus on you. They can't look at you. They can't try to catch the point. They feel that I know this topic. They feel that I know this word. They feel that I know this story. They feel that I can understand. They feel that I can make this thing very easy. Like these people cannot learn anything. So please do understand, listening is going to change your thinking process. Listening is going to give you more ideas. Listening is going to transform your mind. Listening is going to change the mindset of others. Listening is going to give you some emotions. Listening is going to connect with the people emotions. Listening can be telling you how much capable are you. And it is all about testing yourself. It is all about understanding yourself. It is all about focusing on your goals. How much capable are you? So these are the things are gonna be there when you start listening. So every person should have one more third thing is called learning attitude. If he doesn't have learning attitude, it's gonna be wasted again. So you can't even make him happy. You can't even get happiness by his presence also in the class. So what you have to do is, if he doesn't have learning attitude, you can let him know. Possibly you can motivate him. You can tell some sentences to have his attention in the class. Otherwise, you can happily let him go. It is going to be very good for you, because you can't speak in front of a person who is not listening to you, who is not learning what you are telling. If it is a worthy and value talk and he can put some interest, if it is not worthy talk and he doesn't put interest, but you have to know why is he not listening, why is he not learning what you're talking. So you have to notice this point also. The fourth important point is called respecting the speaker. Many of us, we used to disrespect the speaker. Whenever somebody is moving to the stage, what do? Is we just want to criticize them. Some people, they just do something which is very disgusting and it's called awkward. It's like weird. Whenever they are going to the stage and they'll be commenting, they'll be insulting, they'll be humiliating, they'll be pointing. When they start speaking, they start laughing at him. They start laughing at her. And when they start something, when they are speaking continuously and they just want to disturb them by giving a clap. Yes, it means you just get down. You can't speak in front of me. You can't make this conversation. You're not the right person. Like that, people are going to pull them back. Right? This kind of attitude cannot work, and he is not a good listener. So please do understand, if he is doing such kind of thing, means you can let him know you are not really interested to learn this topic. Please, you can leave. Otherwise, you can motivate him. What is the problem of him? And you can talk to him and you can let him know what is the main theme of this training, what is the main theme of this class. You can tell them if they are very much interested to learn or listen to you. You can be happy and he can be happy or she can be happy. Otherwise, you'll be wasting your 1,000 sentences, you'll be wasting your time, you will be wasting your patience and a lot of thoughts and ideas. So what you have to find is, you have to find respecting the speaker. If he respects the speaker, it means he is respecting himself. Speaker means who? Who is going to give you knowledge? Who is standing before you? That person is going to change your life. Who is going to stand before you? He is going to give you so many ideas, how to be, how not to be, what not to be, why to be, why not to be, where to be, where not to be, how to speak, how not to speak. These are the things he is going to give you. So you must respect the speaker. See, being on stage, being off stage, there is a lot of difference. Many people are off stage people. They can't come to the stage. If they come to the stage, they will have stage terror. They can't even open their mouth also because they have stage terror. So that is why if you respect other speaker, automatically that speaker also can respect you when you're on stage. That's what you give, you'll get the same. What you speak, you'll get the same. What you do, you'll get the same thing you will be getting again into your life. So respect the speaker. If he is respecting the speaker, means you're lucky. Maybe who are the students in front of you? If they are expecting you, if they are expecting the speaker, means you can tell them many good things and you can change them. Otherwise, you can't change them. That is going to be wasting your time. So, all the best for it. And the fifth very important point for all people, please do understand, this is really one of the tonics for all people. What is that? It's called appreciation. After the speech, after the presentation, after the talk, somebody should have a nature is called appreciation. You must appreciate the person who was on stage, and you must appreciate the person who was beside you, and you must appreciate the person who is behind you. Yes. Have a good day. Nice to meet you. Really, you have done a great job. You have done a really nice job. You have given a great presentation like that. You must appreciate somebody. If you appreciate somebody, means somebody feels very happy. They feel that, yes, I have to improve. I have to try a lot because I'm getting this much applause. Next time, I'm going to get so much applause and everybody is going to praise me. This thing I have to get in my life. Like that, people are going to think that. That's what appreciation is very important for everyone. Even a small ant is moving from one place to another place at that moment, and some other ants will come and appreciate, yes, where are you going? And just go and carry on, move on, move on, move on. You don't worry like that. It is gonna make you to change your mindset, right? Without appreciation, many people are not becoming good speakers. Without appreciation, they are not becoming good sons and daughters. Without appreciation, they are not becoming great stars in the life. Why? People are always feeling jealous towards people. If they are starting speaking and if they are really becoming something good, means then people are going to have this kind of jealous or hatred or envy. These things if you avoid, sure, you can become a good listener. A good listener only can become a good speaker. A good listener only can do something great. That's what listening is the beginning of our success. So listen well. And hope well your students and your audience can become super speakers. And if they have some problem with you, you have to change. If there is no problem, you can ask them and you can motivate them and you can change them. But one thing I can tell you that a good listener only can do something. A great listener can do miracles. So you need to have a good listener. I can tell you an example. See how right hand is working. In the same way, left hand also should work. If both are touching with the same moment or with the same intensity, automatically the sound will come, right? Then only we can feel that it's called a clap. See, here speaker is called a right hand and listener is called a left hand. If both are coming together, if both are sitting at one place and understanding, doing some kind of process, means they can get success. It means they can get some sound. It's called success. So please do understand, if you want success, you need a speaker, you need a listener. If you have only a listener, he cannot become a speaker, he cannot become a leader, he cannot become a great person, he cannot become a successful person. 100% somebody should be there. Otherwise, you cannot become. Even a speaker also can become a successful guy whenever he finds a great listener. If he doesn't find a great listener, he cannot become a great speaker.